Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Enlightened Journeys. My name is Astraea Love, and I'm here to hopefully enlighten your journey today. Please make sure you're familiar with my legal disclaimer. It is this portion here. It's in the description box below. But by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself and with any of the information being channeled. I'm going to be doing a shorter reading today, so I won't be addressing anybody's personal questions. But thank you to anybody that sends super chats. And thank you for everybody that supports this platform. Please continue to do so by sharing, subscribing, hitting that notification bell so that you're notified of every time that I go live. Okay, it would really help me out to see you guys support me back. All right. Okay, so we're going to go right into the prayer. I ask that the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, and the archangels be with me now and be with you as well. And I ask that all of my guides and all of my spiritual teams would block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any type of way. I pray for the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and my collective, and I pray for all of my subscribers. I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on the earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles. Welcome in, Ragnarok. In your holy name, Lord my God, I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Ooh, cutting the deck on the devil. Okay, so this person is so annoying and frustrating because they just don't want to get out of your energy, and you keep having to do something to remove them. So I am happy that you guys are removing this person, but just continue. I just call you Alexander. Yeah, just continue to keep this person out of your energy. Look at this 3 of Swords. That's 3. That is a third party right there. So this talks about sorrow and loss. This person's having arguments with their lover, a marriage separation, incompatible lovers, cruelty, abuse, and separation that causes emotional upheaval, which is true because third-party situations cause emotional upheaval. But yeah, this basically is talking about somebody blaming you. Maybe they're blaming you for a third-party situation that they were a part of. I feel like this person is just waiting to betray you. That's why you need to keep them out of your energy. They see you in this 10 of Cups. I'm not kidding. They see you with a happy family. This person's like, why is she always getting what they want? You always get what you want because you do what God says. That's basically why you're rewarded. This person has a problem with doing what God says and has a problem with anybody else that does what God says as well, which means if you meditate or you pray or whatever, this person's got a problem with that. This is also somebody that's tried to use voodoo on you, probably within the last 48 hours. Yeah, you've been over here in hermit mode, just like not given a crap. Like literally, I feel like you guys have been in hermit mode. You've kind of been staying to yourselves. You've been seeding into yourselves at this time. This person wants you to abandon hermit mode. This person wants you to stop going within and finding the answers, basically, to life's problems. Because this person can only betray you if you allow them near you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they can't really betray you without having to get right next to you. And that's what this person wants to do. You know, the judgment has been called, and it's because you keep going within and you keep finding that you're not the cause of this problem. And again, even though we do create everything with our thoughts and our beliefs, and we are the creator of our own problems and our own solutions, still you're going within and you're finding out that there's another party here. There's another person that keeps trying to put their energy. It's like having an equation, right? You have somebody else trying to put their energy into your equation, and they want their energy to equal the same thing in your equation that your energy does, and it just doesn't. Like, you're not on demon time. This person is definitely connected to some type of devil energy. Yeah, King of Swords. Literally, this is a man that wants to betray another man. It's pretty weird. You could be dealing with the LGBTQ plus man, or somebody that's transgender is being a man right now. Yeah, this person wanted to sacrifice you. That's why judgment's getting called, because you are not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. I'm not even kidding. You are not this person's sacrifice. This person wants to sacrifice you so they can lead a bunch of hooligans around. To do what? Nothing. Probably traffic people. This person's pissed off because you're shutting down whatever their operation is. Straight up. They don't like that. They don't like the truth coming out. This King of Swords does not protect the truth. The Seven of Swords, many choices confront them. Only one is correct. This person knows that they can only do one thing, and that would be to move forward. Like moving forward in silence and leaving you alone is what they need to do. Are they going to do that? Probably not. They're going to run with knives, which I do not recommend. Not safe. Do not run with knives. This person's running away from what they've done. And where in the hell can you go to get away from yourself? Like, yeah. Yeah. Someone by the name Scipio. Wow. Yeah. I'm getting a hit with that. I don't know why that name seems so familiar. Look at this Knight of Swords. You got a King of Swords and a Knight of Swords. These people are in a relentless pursuit of money. This is why they're so low vibrational. Okay, these people literally are trying to paint some very strange illusions about love. And they're definitely trying to coax you into some type of relationship. This says that you lose something real and enduring if you chase the illusion of love that these people are offering. So literally, these people are in regret. But yeah, it does feel like whoever Scipio is, it feels like that. And I must have seen that somewhere before. They were a friend for a while and they put you in a box a while years ago. Yeah, foolish idea. Foolish idea to try to put anything of your energy into the ground because you are so connected to Gaia that this is not going to work. Like these people are very, very depressed because they know that they've lost something real. Why did those cards just do that? They keep coming to you with this like offer, right? This Knight of Cups offer. I'm not kidding. This is definitely either one or more of these men are LGBTQ plus, and they do have a crush on you. So yeah, I feel like people who hide their true feelings about other people in the relationship or even a friendship, if this person's got all this extra feelings, they should be definitely telling you, not keeping that shit a secret. This is dangerous. You could literally have had a friend in the past or somebody around you that was always talking down on any time you get with a woman. This man, this King of Swords, does not like women. This Knight of Swords does not like women. This Knight of Cups does not like women. They're all down low men. So yeah, literally, this person, when they see you with a woman, they go crazy. And so you could have that one friend that's always like, yeah, dog, look what I found about this person online. Yeah, dog. Look, just like annoying. That's why this person is so frustrating. So they're always trying to knock you down a peg or two. And you could literally be dealing with somebody who is a Queen of Swords, who is balanced, He does like women. Yeah, it could be somebody else. This is definitely, I'm picking up on some definite down low vibes from all three of these men. You got a King of Swords, a Knight of Swords, and a Knight of Cups. Or this person wants you to think that they like women, but they don't. Like I'm picking up on somebody that actually hates women. This person hates to see you with a woman. The last person I think that they saw you with was maybe a Queen of Swords. Somebody who is like very wise from life's challenges. They also don't want you coming into contact with a woman that's going to give you wisdom. Why? Why are they so against this? It's something about this pursuit of money. It's like the love of money. What is this about? Does this have to do with Hollywood or something? Maybe that's what this is about. The people in Hollywood freak me out. Yeah, this is somebody that thinks that money is going to be what gets them happy, but it's not. It never is. King Arthur. Wow. Welcome in, Angel 101. I hope everybody coming into the chat is having a good day. So yeah. Whoa. The way that those cards just flew out. Okay, so this one fell face up. It's a Page of Pentacles, a younger energy. Then this one on the ground. This is about what you do for a living. I'm not joking. This Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, this is some type of work that you do. Like I was picking up on, you may be saving people from these groups of toxic ass men. Specifically, you may be rescuing and delivering children, because the Page of Pentacles energy is like somebody 30 years or younger. So yeah, you're dealing with people that want to be very dishonest in business, which like they want to do business with you, but they want to just stop you basically because you know something about what these people have been up to. Yeah, it could definitely have to do with that, Ragnarok, but this could also have to do with something else too. I'm getting that this is something that you're working on right now, and you've been working on it. But I really feel like these people, you know, they don't have the resources at this time to stop you from succeeding against them. That's all I can say. These people don't if they had more people, they don't have the resources, and whatever this setup is that they have, it talks about their reputation as along as with their goals being in jeopardy, which is absolutely true. These people, when they get found out about, it's going to be a new group of people that steps up. Two of Swords, yeah. They're trying to blind people from being able to see the truth. That's crazy. Like, who in the hell just does random things to the collective? It's like putting it out there to everybody. Wow, that's messed up. Yeah, somebody cursing women that get next to you. That is messed up. That's kind of the energy that I feel. These people wanted you to join their group. They could have asked you, maybe they sent you a letter or a message or an invite and you didn't like respond to it because these people are freaking weird. I really feel like these people invited you to join their group and you did not want to join their group. Yeah, that does feel kind of accurate. Somebody trying to make the world like just totally look past you and not see you. But again, them trying to blind somebody to who you truly are doesn't change the fact that these people are rats. They're just dirty dogs, man. They're dirty, grimy people. Anybody that's going to capitalize on the innocence of children is not okay. They're not in their right mind. Spirit's saying that just knowing about these people, look at this. Children. The next card I pulled was the Six of Cups. Really? Children. This is what I'm talking about. These people are bad people. So they do know that you're trying to free these children. I can see that with the Queen of Swords. You may be working with a feminine energy, or you may be protected by a feminine energy. I'm hearing that somebody that comes across this video will not have thought that their mother liked them, but their mother is actually the one in the spirit protecting them from these people. They just don't want to see anything good come together, pretty much. But yeah, they're definitely people that want to stay relevant, you know. The High Priestess. These people do not want you linking up with the High Priestess. They definitely do not want that happening because they know that the location of these children is going to be disclosed. And I'm hearing like something in... I heard Blackwater and then I heard Clearwater. I don't know if those are cities. Then I heard Texas, New York, New Hampshire, California, Florida, Louisiana. Maybe these are all different parts of where whatever this underground trafficking thing goes through. It goes through all of those states, and it goes through the Carolinas. Death with the Justice. This is a swift ending for these people. They're going to literally you're going to get justice. Like the justice system may find out about this. Also, you could be in the Empress energy, or you could be with the Empress. The Empress could be somebody that's supposed to come into your life. And I feel like this person is definitely not the Queen of Swords energy, but this divine feminine energy could be your energy, or it could be the energy of somebody that is helping you. So you don't even have to necessarily know this person, but I do get a feeling of like home. So like maybe this person comes from the same state as you, or maybe they live in the same city. But yeah, you are here to serve justice. This is part of your divine life purpose. You are like an angel of justice and an angel of judgment, basically, because you came here to bring the good news that all of us are free. And it feels like all of the downloads that you get, so for some reason, people are trying to dismiss that. It's kind of like looking past you. Yeah, your mother does care about you for sure. Yeah, she made it look like she didn't care for sure. That's why, it's like, I do think that most mothers love their children. But these people, like, I don't know where they're getting these children from. If they're abducting, I don't know how they're getting their hands on these children, or if this is something that's happening through DCFS, which is like the state. Maybe this isn't you know what? Maybe this is also happening in another country. I get a big yes on that. So when it comes to stopping the moving around of children, looking at the ones coming into the country would basically, yeah, you have immigrants. Wasn't there like 500,000 children that didn't show up for their court date, like recently, that nobody ever found these kids? I think that's insane. I think that's crazy that society hasn't done anything. Yeah, they're in the Nine of Swords, man. They are in the Nine of Swords. They're literally they're not sleeping because they know, well, this star energy, they can sense that within you, but they also know that this high priestess energy is going to reveal the truth to you. And at that point, these people are just sitting ducks. So that's the way that they feel. But then they also feel like this entitled down low behavior. So this could be people in the industry. Yeah, they're going to come for this Queen of Cups nature that you have because you're a nourisher. You help people grow and you help people evolve, and you also save people from other people that are really, really scary. So, whatever it is that you're doing, Spirit's saying to continue to do that. These people, like, even if they knew where you lived, they actually are fond of you. So, like I said, these men are down low and they have a crush on somebody. And it could be because of the star energy. It could be because they feel like if they can get you on their side, then you won't snitch them out. That's literally what I'm hearing. You're going to tell on these people. You're going to be protected from these people. I'm not joking. Like, God is literally protecting you from these people. Whatever it is that they decide to do from here on out is basically on them. You're not going to be a part of it. The only part of this is you may end up helping a Queen of Pentacles get her children back. And this is like, you may end up also finding out that it's through your own government or through another government, like AKA another country, that some of these kids are being brought here. Some of these people are being brought here from another country, straight up. And they want this operation to keep going, but something about you knowing the high priestess and you being in your power is stopping them from achieving their goal. If it has to do with Eve, like Adam and Eve, it could. I'm getting that this has to do with the devil. It has to do with the devil, and it has to do with the Pied Piper project, which was a CIA project that was a very long time ago, where they went through, I think, all of Europe, and they just took all the children. Literally just took them and then brought them to America. Something like that. It would be interesting to look into that. But these people are definitely grieving because they feel like you being in your rightful position is taking power away from them. And it probably is. But I'm not really picking up for sure a connection with Eve, but I'm definitely picking up like that these children, these Six of Cups, children energies, these people, these little people, I call them little people because they're children, but you know what I'm saying? These children are special children. This is why you've been assigned to this. I do feel like this is part of your divine life mission, though. It's to help these people relocate or something. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. See, there's these people are all stressed out over money because they feel like they don't have the normal. This is what I just heard. They don't have the normal head count that they would had you not been working on their asses. Like literally, had you been sleeping on these people, they would have had the head count to make the amount of money that they need, but they're coming up short for something. And they also wanted to change the financial trajectory of your life, which was a very big mistake. They should have just left you alone, you know, because them trying to keep you from fulfilling your divine life purpose is going to basically force that to happen. 1800 orphan trains operation. Yes, the Oddfellows outfit mansions. Yeah, notably TV show appearance, Peaky Blinders. Love that show. I love that show. Such a good show. That is such a good show. Yeah, that's exactly it. They're coming up short because kids got saved. That's exactly it. And they want you to stay poor. That they're very adamant about that because they feel like that if you've been able to do this with the amount of resources that you've had, then if you were actually given resources, they are afraid what you would actually be able to do. Now they're doing all of this movement at nighttime. I think you already know that, but that's another thing that, it makes these people feel like they're safer because they function at night. I would disagree. Whatever this underground railroad trafficking system is, it goes through many states and it goes into other countries. And it could have something to do with the trains, like you were just saying, like in Peaky Blinders. But I definitely get that they're doing this at night. They're trying to make it so they don't want you to sleep. It's like these people want you too tired to chase after them. Like seriously, they want you to be too tired to chase after them. You're an empress or emperor and empress energy. You've got both of these, which means you're a master of your own emotions and you're not allowing these people to get you tripped up. It's literally about, okay, if he has the resources, then he can stop us completely. Well, the devil needs to be stopped. I mean, come on. You're doing a really good job. God says, like, so proud of you. You're doing so good. So, yeah, keep watching these people because you're going to find out more clues and more secrets. Wow, the Masons known as the Oddfellows. So, yeah, so it's still Masons. Jeez. Oh, Lord Jesus, please save the children from these Masons. Damn. See, the thing is that you don't function in this devil, the devil and the moon. No wonder this is not working out for them. That's very risky behavior. So these people are doing something right now that's a major risk. They're risking themselves by either inviting you somewhere. They wanted you to join their group, whatever this is. They've majorly risked their own freedom. And they feel like if for the right amount of money, this is why they want you poor, so that you'll accept their bribes. They feel like with the right amount of money that you'll accept not coming after them. And I don't see that there's a world where you're not going to come after these people. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it, Ragnarok. That is exactly it. Yeah, they want to make sure that you can't get your fortune because they know that you'll be able to find every single one of these places where they're hiding people. And, with the proper, like I said, without having resources, you've been able to basically thwart these people. And so with having resources, they're basically afraid of that. But it's written in your book of life for you to be taken care of and for you not to have to worry and for God to be with you. That's literally what God wrote in the book of life. Nobody's going to be changing that. Look at what I just said. Ace of Pentacles. Literally, no one's going to be changing what God wrote in the book of life for you. So yeah, if God ensured money and support, that's what's going to happen. These people can try to fight that as much as they want, but at the end of the day, it's going to be what God has said. That's going to be what goes down. And it's always going to be what the Most High says, And if the Most High says that you're worthy of this at Ace of Pentacles, then who the hell are these people to say that you're not? I mean, they would have to literally take that up with God. This is going to be an end of a personal battle that you have had with one of these people that are villains. Like, they're very villainous. They know that this inevitable end is coming their way because they know that you are going to put people in the ground. These people are going to be taking themselves out because they don't want to go to jail. Well, they should have not harmed other people, specifically innocent children, which is some shit that I think is like pretty unforgivable. But yeah, continue to do what you are doing. I've got to get going. We got a short reading today, but continue to do what you're doing because you are thwarting these people. And like I said, you don't even have the full resources. If you had the resources and could actually utilize the police and the full resources, these people would be stopped completely, indefinitely, and forever, and justice would be had. So continue to have faith in God to bring you this Ace of Pentacles, even if it feels like you just keep waiting. That's what these people want. They want you to be stricken down by the spirit of delay. But I'm telling you, like, God has already written this into your book of life. This Ace of Pentacles is yours, whether you want it or not. So, okay, you guys, thank you for being here with me today. Please like this video. It would really help. Hit the notification bell. Make sure that you guys are subscribed, all that good stuff. And continue to do your good work for God. You're going to get some good news about somebody passing away that was doing something to harm children. Like straight up, you're going to realize that you did have an enemy or somebody working against you and now they're gone. So once they're gone, it may be that, you know, yeah, they want to keep delaying your destiny, but wealth is your destiny. So they're not going to be able to delay it. Like literally, it's not going to happen. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely are trying to delay it, but you know, prayer, see, when you pray, every time that you pray, you break through what these people have put up, and because they're doing shit in the background, you know what I mean? But yeah, they're not going to be able to stop your fortune, and they're not going to be able to stop your fame either. And that's also what's written into the book of life. So these people can try, but they're not going to be successful. Continue to watch them, continue to document their movements at night, and then any places that you come up with. Yeah, they've tried many corruptions. Yeah, they're always on this type of time, you know, and they want you to join their group. That's like the most weirdest part of this is that they feel this type of way, but they're like, if we could just get him to join our group, then he would stop persecuting us. No, like, yes, you could join their group, but you would still persecute them because they're doing things that are wrong. And that's what they need to understand. But these people are very frustrating. They don't understand that selling people is wrong. Like, seriously, they know that this shit is wrong. They just don't want to be held accountable for it because they know that God is going to freaking punish them. God is going to send you, Ragnarok, as the punisher to them. And these people know it. They karmically pick up on that. So continue to block these people out. It is exhausting. Continue to block these people out and continue to move forward. These people can't do anything to you guys. You're more powerful than them. All right, you guys, know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Until the next reading, peace be with you. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.